Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Memorial Day Parade. We have the jets flying over right now. That's the reason we came on the air here. Of course, too cloudy for us to see. No camera can find them with being cloudy, but want you to know that the jet flyover just occurred. Welcome to the 158th Memorial Day Parade 2026. 150 years of continuous observance of the Memorial Day Parade. Our theme today is We the People. America 250. America is 250 years old. Welcome. I'm Dr. Dave Lucas. I'll be with you today. Mr. Terry Hapney is here. Mr. J.B. Miller is here. Mr. Jason Toy is here. And we're going to be bringing up audio and video here in just a few moments. But again, we want all of you to know how thankful we are to see you, to be a part. If you would, please share this out right now. If you share this, more people will be able to come online and watch this parade live. Nothing is happening yet, but we're about to go, so hang tight here just a second. We ready?
Let him get a little closer.
Okay.
I got nothing in my headset.
You will have when I go off the mute.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Ready for me to go hot? No.
You might bring the video up and leave the audio down.
I will bring video up.
Can you hear me? And I don't have Jason in my earpiece. Will that come later?
Yes.
Thank you, Dave. Sorry to ask so many questions.
No, that's what you're for.
You know what it is about this talent, huh? Always demanding.
That I actually see some blue sky, Jason Toy.
Yeah, definitely. We just had the flyover just happen, so that's a really great thing. So kind of kick things off as we get things rolling here in Ironton. And you talk about weather-wise, we've been lucky the last handful of years. Nice and cool last year. Actually pretty comfortable today.
It's nice,
Yeah,
very nice.
I was trying to mow the grass a couple of days ago thinking about it, and every time I thought about it is when it would rain.
Well, if you look at the forecast, it's going to be all the way through the end of next week. So
I know
you got a reprieve.
Our parade theme this year, We the People, America 250, the 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade
Your Grand
is
Marshal,
underway.
Grand Marshal is Lou Piles. Your parade commander is Chad Pennington.
Chad
I'm sorry,
Pemberton.
Pemberton. I
Yep.
apologize.
Football on the brain, is it?
Yeah. Yes. And we're getting ready to kick things off here at our usual spot in front of Ironton City Hall.
And we'll hear taps here shortly. This is the Russell Long Honorary Division. Brent Piles and Rich Donahue, the division commanders. And there we have the VFW Post 8850 color guard.
That's one of those starts to the parade that always gets you. Get you right in the breadbasket.
It does.
Yeah.
That's a great way to start the day.
Always look forward to the gunnery salute. And we want to make mention that the U.S. Marines, history and traditions, the fraternity of Marines, we're going to be seeing quite a few military divisions here in the 58th?
58th.
Yeah, 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. They include active, reserve, retired, and veteran Marines, continuing the faithful tradition of looking out for the Marines to their left and right, providing mentorship, career counseling, veteran service officer VA support, and much more. It was founded by Major General John Lejeune in 1923, and for over 100 years, continuing to stand proud as a veteran service organization.
So over the years, we've had the bugler that made their way through. Sometimes because you've got to do it so many times throughout,
Right.
they put a little speaker in or whatever. That guy did it straight out, and he's going to do it the entire parade route. That's pretty good.
That sure is.
That's really
Kinda
this is how he
reminds
is afterward. He may not be able to talk afterwards.
Reminds you of the guy that stands and collects money and plays the violin, and come to find out that when you go over and get too close, he's really not playing the violin; he's playing a recording.
Yeah. You just saw passing by the riderless horse handler, Stephen Arango. The horse is Rosie, red 57 this year. Stephen's 26 years old, has many years of experience with horses, including showing, training, trail riding, and teaching lessons. Now lives in Cold Grove, but spent years at the farm. And the family of Russell Long, a couple of vehicles there. And we should be seeing the Grand Marshal Lou Piles here shortly, as well as the Parade Commander Chad Pemberton.
I believe I see her in a distance, as a matter of fact.
And Honorary Grand Marshal Jeff Underhill, U.S. Army veteran.
By the way, we couldn't do this parade, obviously, on a yearly basis without help. And Dave, do we have some folks to thank for helping us with this broadcast today?
We do. We most certainly do, and thank you for that. Shakery has been heavily involved in supporting the parade last year and again this year, so we want to give a big shout-out to the folks at the Shakery. They have provided us with the support to bring you all in and So the Shakery has they've got a place down there in South Point, and the Shakery here in town, and then the Iron Diner.
And here's the Grand Marshal Lou Piles
Yep.
with Jason Toy.
We good to go? All right, thank you, JB. Lou Piles, Grand Marshal of this. You've done it before, which is really cool. I have to be able to do it again. Is it sweeter every single time?
Yes, it's always an honor, to do this and for this parade for our veterans.
You guys put a lot of work and effort into this. When you see weather coming in, like we've had this last couple of days, little angst?
I've been praying so hard. It dries up for this parade, and so far it has. So got the jet flyover, and it was beautiful. So, we're doing good so far. This parade's larger than it's the largest parade we've ever put together. So, I'm just really honored about it.
Congratulations, good job.
Thank you very much. I'm very blessed to be the Grand Marshal.
You got the walking shoes on.
Yes, I do.
Lou Pyle is your Grand Marshal.
A wonderful lady who leads a wonderful, very large group of people to plan. I mean, as soon as I've said this before, but as soon as this one's over, they're planning for next year's parade.
You've heard the term retirement. For her, I don't think that's ever come.
Well, we hope not.
along with her husband Brent.
Brent, that's right. We saw Dean Robinson, the military Jeep replica.
Yep.
And
we're heading in. His wife Teresa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep.
And we're going to see some vehicles from the City of Ironton Fire Department. And I see off in the distance the Ironton High School $1 Million Marching Band. We'll hear from them here in a few moments, too. So you need to put this on your lapel.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beautiful pens.
Yeah. United States of America, 250 years.
You were reminding me as we were getting out of the car, don't forget your pen, and I forgot my pen, and look at there, I got one.
Dean Robinson brought that over for you. Look at that. That is awesome.
It is.
That's nice, pen.
We the people.
Folks there, we get a celebrating America's 250 and got a nice lapel pin and everything to go with it.
Other contributors for the parade this year: A Touch of Grace, Anderson Attorneys, Best Title Agency, Boy Scouts Troop 106, Buckeye Monument Company, Central Hardware, City of Ironton, Mayor Sam Cramblett, City of Ironton employees, the Co-op Club of Ironton, and Charlie and Donita Cook. Those are just a few of the many contributors to help make this parade possible.
Ironton Fire Department rolling through this morning. We should speak of which our friends of the Ironton Fire Department are responsible in the pouring rain of hanging the flag that has been seen over the past couple of days at the Masonic Building in downtown Ironton. A beautiful flag. Yeah, that flag is massive, and it basically is taking the entire side of a bank building, where I'm sorry, not the bank building, but the Masonic Building, also where the Ironton Tribune is located these days. And so thanks to the Ironton Fire Department using their equipment and getting that fire, getting that flag on the wall.
And we're certainly thankful for their service, for sure.
Well, the other part of it too, the Ironton Fire Department all wearing their Class A uniforms today, dressed up.
Nice.
Hey, it's not as hot. You can get by with wearing that.
That's exactly right. Perfect weather, really. And the Ironton $1 Million Marching Band playing, twirling, doing their color guard work with a banner, We the People, there at the front.
And by the way, congratulations to the 2026 Ironton graduating class yesterday under the beautiful ceremony. Congratulations to all of them. Matter of fact, as the Ironton Marching Band, $1 Million Band, makes its way up here, a lot of them are graduates already. Final time.
Well, the one wearing the cap there in the front who's twirling is my niece, Tori Moore. So congratulations to Tori on her graduation.
I had heard many times, in fact, I've heard from my own parents, that there was a time that you had to march in the parade, and that's how you got your diploma. That you had to march, and at the end of the parade,
they didn't give it to you until you. Right, they had to make sure that you followed through. Right,
it was considered Decoration Day, and you had to march in the parade.
Percussion section sounding great. Ironton $1 Million Marching Band. 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade, We the People, America 250, this year's theme. St. Joseph Junior High and high school cheerleaders in this year's parade. And we'll follow that up with the past Grand Marshal float, and we saw a really nice photo because I'm friends with Sue Lunsford, our good friend Sue Lunsford on Facebook, and saw her smiling face along with all the past Grand Marshals, and here they come.
That's right.
Right now.
Right. Saw Sue at the grocery store a couple of weeks ago, and she said, JB, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I don't know if you know this or not, but your picture is on a telephone pole over here in Ironton, and she said, and I was going to call to let you know.
Hey, Sue!
I said, well, now.
How are you?
That picture has been on that telephone pole for 11 years.
11 years.
11 years, but thank you for noticing.
But the question I have, though, has a bird ever done its duty on that banner?
Well, it's a good possibility. Yeah.
That's the only drawback.
How dark was your hair in that picture, too?
That's true.
Yeah.
Past Grand Marshals Float Award winner, People's Bank.
By the way, Cheryl is watching us today from Orange City, Florida.
Ah, wow.
Very familiar with Orange City.
They'll be coming from all over the world today.
Yes, they will.
No doubt.
Yes, they will.
158 years. 28 for us. We were talking about, Jason was just talking about darker hair. We had as much darker and much more back then in 1998.
Yeah.
Arthur Pearson, past Grand Marshal, 2009. Amateur radio emergency communications.
Don't tell Jason Toy this, but when I was a kid, I used to make fun of people who had a comb over, and mine's getting close.
Yeah. I don't know that you have enough for a comb over at this point. You might need to let that grow out and have one strand and just kind of circle it around.
These things, we need to get him a line of hats he needs to start wearing.
Post 8850 in memory of Frank Collins, Radar Man, 2025 Veteran of the Year.
Alongside Jason Toy, I'm J.B. Miller, and alongside Terry Hapney as well, and we're here again for your broadcast of the 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. It's just, it gets close, gets about a month out. Jason Toy sends a message or walks up and says, hey, have you heard anything about what we're doing with the parade? And lo and behold, a few weeks later, here we are.
Vance Houston. All right.
Wow.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what.
Got to put an eye out.
Those Tootsie Pops, they weigh a lot. And you could use that as a paperweight.
Was that an apple?
Something hit me in the head.
It was a Tootsie Pop, and it landed right down between my feet, right there on the wood, and with a big thud.
I could feel the breeze going by my face.
And that guy has an arm. Honestly, he needs to pitch for sub-team.
Yeah.
Sims Valley Veterans Honor Guard,
Reds will
8
be
Ohio.
looking at him.
They will be. Yeah, bring him in.
I did get a finger on it, so I diverted it from your head.
You
a little
did.
bit,
You certainly did. It was coming right at me.
Yeah.
I imagine if Dave Lucas had zoomed in, it would be that deer in the headlights on my face at that moment in time. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers out of Huntington.
Now let me put that into perspective this morning when we see the floats today, and you appreciate all of the work that goes into a float. But this has been extremely difficult to get your float ready in the weather that we have had over the past 2 or 3 days.
It definitely has been. The rain has come down. We went so long not having any. We started getting a little bit of a drought deal. So, but yeah, definitely now a whole lot better here. But the problem is now we got too much of it.
Yeah.
There's Lee Cade, Vietnam veteran, 187th Assault Helicopter, U.S. Army. These vehicles, you could see your reflection in them. They're so shined up today.
Yeah.
We want to acknowledge the VFW Post 8850 Ladies Auxiliary participating, the Marine Corps League, Sims Valley Veterans. We just mentioned Lee Cade, Vietnam veteran. We have the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 949, as well as the Russell High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard in this year's parade.
We're always glad to see all of our veterans come out and support this great parade. Always good to see them and give them the honor they deserve.
Absolutely. And that brings us back to the focus of why we're here today, all the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could enjoy this weekend, and the picnics and the
That's true.
family time and friend time. Beautiful gown there and attire.
And by the way, she does don't recall that she ever wore that dress during the tax season.
What, you ought to ask her to do that sometime.
I should.
We the People, America 250, Lawrence County.
That's Dale, by the way.
Let's say you're talking about the dress. Only thing is, she didn't stay authentic. She didn't have the wooden shoes on underneath.
That's
she
true.
Actually was wearing Crocs.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to give up a little bit of comfort.
And I guess if you're talking about the wooden shoes, if it was really authentic and you wore dentures today, they would be wooden. Is that correct?
That supposedly is an old. Somebody told me that it was a wise tale.
Is
George
urban legend?
Yeah, George Washington never had wooden dentures.
Okay, all right.
That's supposedly a wise tale.
We're into Division 2, the Joe Williams division. Chris Donahue, the commander.
By the way, 10 divisions today. So as we head into number 2, 10 will take us to the end, obviously, and the horses.
We have the family of Joe Williams, and you're hearing off in the distance. You'll see them up close here in a moment. The Rock Hill High School band, sounding great.
If you're watching us from afar today and wondered about the weather, you can see that we have stayed dry, and looks like from all indications our weather will stay dry through the parade. And most of the day today, a very cloudy day, but not expecting rain. But that comes again tomorrow.
Yeah, and the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Look how nice that Pride of Lawrence County Rock Hill High School band banner looks. Nice and crisp, and color guard carrying the red, white, and blue colors. Excellent choreography out of the Rock Hill High School band.
They've got a beautiful campus out there, too, at Rock Hill.
Yes.
We did a big baseball game out there the other night in the rain, and beautiful baseball diamond.
Yeah, we were talking about baseball the other day with the weather.
Yeah.
And somebody had said, I'm going to the baseball game. I said,
Yep.
My gosh, it's going to rain. They
Yeah.
said, well, they have
They
field
played
turf.
it. They played it.
Yeah,
They've
they have
got
field
turf.
turf.
Yeah, it's marvelous. Woo!
Great job.
That'll light your fire when your
Great
wood's wet.
job. You better believe it. Yes. They sound fantastic.
That draws tears to your eyes.
Across the board again. The woodwinds, the percussion, the
Yeah.
brass,
Beautiful.
the color guard, all of it. Great
Magnificent.
job.
Rock Hill taking a page out of the Ohio University marching 110 band. Book,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they sure look good today.
As a former, well, still current musician, but former band member myself, makes me want to get it. Makes me want to get out there and march.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
I don't know if you were taking notes on that or not, but that would be a great way to start your day at work. You know, as you came in, you made that particular move.
Well, we had that friend of mine, the late Dave Conley. Every day I would come into the station, he would do a little dance and sing "Happy, Happy, Happy" every day. So,
that's true.
Hey, Dave, did you have some contributors you'd like to talk about?
Yep, if you don't mind, we'll run one right now.
This moment you make a choice. We need to hear your voice. We hope you decide to sing. It will change
Oh,
everything.
absolutely.
Normally tunes in to us on the parade every year from
Let the
Actually, we can tell you that
join
Beth,
with
his
us.
wife, is watching us right now.
Great. I hear that.
Exciting times at
Congratulations,
Shawnee
Mark.
State University.
New football coach at Shawnee State. Looking forward to that program coming.
It falls into our school, and so we're anticipating that, and the regular management program and marketing will see an uptick.
Yeah.
We're already about 12% of the student body is in our school, about 350 or so.
Folks are already asking for Shawnee State Bears merchandise.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, which is
And
good.
they've recently added the accent color orange to the mix, to the gray and the blue, and it's really a nice look.
And you have to learn how to do that tiger pole.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
I'm
bear.
sorry, the bear.
Yeah,
The bear claw.
It's called paws up. That's the term, paws up.
Paws up.
And so I
okay.
saw a picture of
Yeah.
our new
I
coach
gotta
doing
admit,
that.
though, I did fall for their April Fool's joke.
Oh,
I did fall for that.
Here we have the Rock Hill varsity cheerleaders.
Rosemary Cox watching us today from
Congratulations.
from Minford.
And we have the middle school cheerleaders, too, who will be coming up here in a moment.
By the way, Danny is watching us from Houston this morning, and it's pouring the rain there.
Houston, Texas. You know, it amazes me the number of people that watch our programs from Houston and Dallas and all down in through Texas.
Hey, they had to get up early.
That's true.
Yeah. My brother watches every year from Portland, Oregon. That's a 3-hour time difference.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
you're getting up in the middle of the night to watch and have those flashbacks of long ago when you were either in the parade or you were watching from the side.
Great job, Rock Hill varsity cheerleaders. Excellent work. Everybody brings out their best for today. They sure do.
Yep.
How about
All the
those
energy,
flips?
We see them doing the flips and everything else.
Jason, I was going to ask you, can you do that?
Yeah,
I can't do that.
No, you can't do that
since
anymore.
last week.
Okay.
I want to see Jason and JB do them in tandem. Those flips, right there. I mean,
Hey, but give them credit because they've got to do this the entire
they
route.
do. They sure do.
Yeah.
Here are the middle school cheerleaders from Rock Hill. The future's certainly looking bright for the varsity cheerleaders based on the middle school.
Great
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, excellent.
By the way, I want to add something. We've been doing this 28 years. We never thought about this before, but we're in the. Here we are rolling along.
Yeah, second division.
and we have no candy on the table.
No candy. Just
So
have that one that almost took me out.
Is it possible next year, besides the Dave Lucas Communications banner,
Yeah.
we can also have a banner that says "I will work for
Yeah.
for food."
Right.
Yeah, we'll work for
Please.
candy.
Just put a basket right here.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, please toss. Don't throw like you're pitching for the Reds.
I don't want any more. I'm going to have to get me a helmet if we get any more of that.
Here's the Royersville Missionary Baptist Church. They're the 3rd Division Parade Commander Float Award winner. Somehow found themselves in the 2nd Division. The People's Bank, they're the 4th Division winner, and they also were in the 2nd Division. So we have some reenactment folks from Gibbs Battery L 1st Ohio Light Artillery out of Portsmouth, Ohio.
Look at that.
We have candy now. See, you ask and they delivered.
Well, yeah.
Yep. 158 years. The Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the People, America 250.
Just wanted you guys to know that right now we've got over 6,000 people watching our parade on David Lucas Communication.
Well, we are.
Are they still
pleased to have
are
them.
they still asking when the parade is? Well, we had that question asked last night. It's like, well, when is the parade? Somebody actually. And by the way, Dave, I didn't get a chance to mention, but Dave, of course, did a broadcast last night from the trunk of his car while someone
And
else
nobody
was
knew
driving.
he was in the trunk.
Yeah, so he was riding the parade route last night, and he had like thousands of views.
Tens of
Yeah.
thousands.
Yeah, it was really amazing, really amazing. We've got some soldiers walking by, and there's that famous Willie's Jeep,
You know,
50 cal in the back.
as someone who teaches digital marketing, Dave, and I know you'll appreciate this, you can have the most well-researched strategy under the sun, and it falls flat. And you do something that you don't think is going to do anything, and it takes off and just as viral as can be.
How that happened was people kept asking, so we want to see the parade route. We want to know about the
Yeah.
parade route. I said, okay. So I got in the trunk of the car. I sat in the trunk with the trunk lit up.
Master Sergeant Michael Riggle, U.S. Air Force, 22 years. That's his family. We have the band of brothers, James Jackson, participating in the parade. Great banners paying tribute, certainly, which is why we're here, pay tribute.
For those of you watching and you see Unger's, that's the famous famous shoe store.
Yes, it is.
They pay nothing for that promotion.
Yeah. Well, you know, for when we were starting 28 years ago, the major sponsor that paid nothing was Long John Silver's.
Well, and the gas station, we would see the gas
station,
creep up year by year.
The entire camera for 2 hours on the Long John Silver's sign.
Harbor Healthcare of Ironton.
You would have thought we'd have got at least a 2-piece fish dinner.
I would have liked to. I want just a little plate of Crispies, the little Crispies that they do, you know, that are not good for your
artery
but,
cloggers.
Yeah, but they taste good.
Oh yeah.
As the sunshine comes out here in downtown Ironton.
Yes, beautiful.
How about that? We actually saw the sun.
Yeah, he'd like some candy. I'm helping you out here. You're just sitting there in silence.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't for Jason and me, you wouldn't be getting anything.
Well, it's Swedish fish, and I was afraid it would pull a denture out. You know?
Okay.
A filling, I'm sorry, not a denture.
Albert Walls and Randy Clark. Sanctuary of Ohio Valley Veterans, Woody Williams VA Medical Center in your camera shot.
Kathy Cunningham, by the way, watching us from Key West, Florida today. How about that one?
Yeah, my son and his new wife, they just his only wife, I should say, but they're newly married, and they just got back from their honeymoon from Key West. They shared some pictures. What a beautiful place!
Oh yeah, I tell you, you go there in the heat of the summer though, it's rough.
Yeah,
it's very rough there. That's beautiful. Rick Maney is watching today as well.
Ah, hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
We've worked with Rick at multiple stops up and down the dial, haven't we? We sure have.
Yes, we have.
Beautiful day for a parade, and beautiful parade. Just been magnificent so far, and we're early into it, right? We're just in the early divisions, but my goodness, what a history. What a powerful moment.
What a beautiful car there, too. Gene Forth, the family of Carl Malone and Gene Forth. Also had the family of Arthur McKnight Jr. Oh, isn't that nice?
Makes you want to sing that Beach Boys song, doesn't it?
No, it makes me want to drive it.
Well, they sang. I think they sang that, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie RV with Robin Williams. That they did a duet. GTO.
Little GTO.
Yeah.
Look at this parade. What about that, huh? What about that?
The American Legion Post 325. Also have the Civil Air Patrol cadets in this division. We the People, America 250. Contributors Charles Cooper, retired Common Pleas Judge. David Lucas Communications, Desco Federal Credit Union of Ironton and Portsmouth. Lori and Rich Donahue, Lochner Enterprises. Look, I'm on the list here to thank Terry Hapney.
Well, congratulations for being thanked.
Ironton Fire Department, Memorial Day Parade Committee, putting in lots and lots of work. The Ironton Lions Club, Police Department, Ironton Tribune, Ralph Kelly, just some of the contributors. There are so many to help make this parade possible every year.
And one of the things that we should bring up, Dave, is the fact that following the parade, the cleanup and the massive amount of trash.
You're familiar with that task, I think.
I think so. Our troop has done that for many, many years. Clean up the whole mess.
A lot of leftover candy on the side of the street.
Well, not only that, it's just it's run out of places to put it.
You know, no offense to anyone, but the Scouts could certainly teach a lesson in how to, be responsible for yourself and pick up after yourself.
We've talked a lot about that. We've talked a lot about that.
You can teach the community. Communities all across the U.S.
Yep.
Desco Federal Credit Union. 250 years of freedom, and that puts a cap on the second division. We're heading into the third division.
Nicholas Dillo asking today how many divisions there are in the parade, and there are 10.
Yeah, and we're at number 3, and Lou Piles is the division commander, so she is the Grand Marshal, and then she's also the division commander.
Busy lady.
Number 3, she sure is. the Ironton Police Department participating in this year's parade. The candy's flying all around us. If you want to jump off this platform, JB, you can grab you a handful of candy down there in the street.
Get some safety netting or something here for too long.
I think the people that do well in this parade are the people that do double bubble or whatever that is. The lollipops, the dum dums.
Well, if you're going to the grocery store or the candy store and you have purchased that stuff lately, you know how expensive it can be.
Oh yeah.
And Jason I think we have the Ironton's mayor coming here. If you want to chat with him. Yep, there he is. Ironton Mayor Sam Cramblett.
You got me now? Good.
We do.
Sam, how are you? Good seeing you.
Yeah, it's a Chamber of Commerce Day.
It's kind of funny as you come down, the sun comes out, right?
Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking on the way down the street. No, it's a great day. It's 158th. We got America's 250 and surrounded by friends, family, honoring those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Great day for everyone.
Special, more and more special every year.
It is. It is. I words can't explain seeing everyone line up the streets of the city of Ironton, and the patriotism runs deep in this city.
All right, Mayor. Good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
All right, there you go, Mayor Sam Cramblett.
Sam was very responsible and part of. Of course, they went to Memorial Hall recently and pulled the help me. Where they have
the time capsule.
The time capsule.
Yeah, the time capsule.
Yeah.
We just had Andy Ballard, the common pleas judge, and then now the family of George Patterson. All the Lawrence County office holders participating: Clerk of Courts Mike Patterson, Lawrence County Treasurer Teresa Baker, Lawrence County Probate Judge Patricia Sanders, Prosecutor Brigham Anderson, Lori Morris, the Recorder, Municipal Court Judge Kevin Waldo, and all the other office holders for Lawrence County.
Always fascinated when we talk about these things that have been buried for 100 years, and we're going to dig them up. Thank you. I'm a millionaire.
Dig them up after many, many, many decades.
Yeah. And that now is at the Lawrence County Museum, unopened, and I believe there's an opening.
There's a ceremony?
Ceremony in July to open and see what's inside. But if you think when that was actually put into the wall of Memorial Hall, that was over 100 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So you can think about how times have changed. For instance, if they were burying something now, we would bury, let's say, a cell phone. We would take our iPhone 14, we'd put it in there. 100 years from now, they would look at that and go, wow. What is that?
So what happens 100 years from now with the cassette tape that was put into a time capsule with nothing to play it on at that point?
Can't play it anymore.
Well, one question is if there's food in there, will you be the one to try it?
Huh. That can be done.
Yeah.
That can be done. You've seen the what they call them rations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I believe in fact we worked at a radio station, and the fallout shelter was the transmitter building, and there was actually sealed metal boxes that had food inside. But I did not try it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're looking for eats and treats today after the parade, the Shakery's open up there, so you can run up there and grab you a bite.
Or if they close, you can check Dave's refrigerator. I'm sure he probably has a little sauce.
I had a dreamsicle shake from there the other day. Oh wow, it was great.
They just came out with that strawberry and ice cream layers.
Outside getting ready to open, they were taking photos of different ice cream cones up there to be able to post to get folks enticed to swing by today. So.
Yeah, they've got this strawberry and ice cream layer, really, really nice. They just come out with it this summer. They'll have it all summer.
We're going to head into the sheriff's departments, the police departments, highway patrol units, state police. All of those you already hear them in the background.
A lot of people complain when we bring all those fire trucks in. They're deafening, but boy, the kids love that.
They do.
Now the cops, I'm getting a little eerie feeling here now with all these lights.
Paul David Knipp, Lawrence County Auditor.
Dave, when's the last time you saw those lights in your back window?
Yeah, I don't want to mention that. Yeah, let's not talk about that, please. No.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll never forget years back when we lived here in Ironton. My wife had gotten the mail and opened the mail up, and she says, "Did you get a ticket?" And I didn't say yes or no. I'm a smart man. You know?
There's Jason Stevens, our state representative.
Yes.
Glad to have him out here on the street today, walking. They not allow these politicians to advertise. They just support the parade.
Participate, that's
yeah,
right.
they just participate.
Yeah. And I said, "Well, why do you ask?" That was my response. "Well, it looks as though you have an unpaid ticket."
Oh, my.
No, it wasn't an unpaid ticket. I paid the ticket, but I forgot to give them my insurance information. So they were following up, and I was going to be in big trouble. So, I thought I'd pay it immediately. That'd be the end of it. Well, it wasn't the end of it.
Not the end.
Not the end. 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the People, America 250.
So when J.B. Miller gets pulled over in Lawrence County, do you pull
Still
out
gets a ticket.
Do you pull out the? Don't you know me from the parade, bro?
Right.
That, honestly, I've been, I think 49, is that right? 49 years in radio.
Yes.
And maybe 40 years ago and maybe even 30 years ago that might have worked.
Right.
But it doesn't work anymore.
Lawrence County Land Bank.
Yeah, they've got that's a pretty configuration.
It is. I like that.
On there.
I like that
Yeah.
state trooper vehicle right there. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That is
If
sharp.
if I'm going to get pulled over, that's what that's.
If
what
I'm going to work for them, that's the assignment I'll take. Is that right there? What a sharp
We're
vehicle.
going to show the folks here what we were talking about.
It was seized under Ohio's multiple DUI offender
How
law.
do you get
Oh, is that
lucky enough
right?
to get assigned this vehicle?
It's got to be really good.
that vehicle was actually seized.
Yes, it was seized.
Yep.
Oh, that guy was a dork for let that get seized. What a dork.
Boyd County
Hello,
Sheriff's
Sheriff.
Department.
Don't disobey the law right now.
That's right.
Don't do anything illegal.
All the law enforcement agencies participating include Lawrence County Sheriff. We talked about the Lawrence County Commissioners. They're part of the parade. Lawrence County EMA, EMS, Lawrence Soda Waste, Lawrence County Health Department, Briggs Library participating today. But the law enforcement vehicles, Ohio State Highway Patrol, Hanging Rock, South Point, Cold Grove, Proctorville, Chesapeake Police Departments, Kentucky State Police, the Ashland Police Department, Russell, Boyd County Sheriff's Department, 911, Greenup County Police Department,
Fantastic.
Lawrence County EMS.
Wow.
We'll get into some of the ambulances here, too. And then the fire departments are a little bit later on. So the kids are glued to this. Look at them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glued to it too because I don't remember ever seeing this many
This is a
law enforcement. Don't you think? You
Great
guys have been
turnout.
down here more than me. I don't know, but
it's
that's huge.
huge turnout.
The great folks of the Hanging Rock Police Department here.
Oh yeah. We had a colleague years ago who did a parody of Little Rock by Colin Ray, and I never go fast when I drive through Hanging Rock. 55's as fast as I will be. They've got a speed trap waiting there in Hanging Rock, waiting for you, waiting for me.
I don't believe you can remember those lyrics.
That was from the 90s, and I don't sing, but I will recite. I'll do a recitation.
That's pretty good.
So.
That's pretty good.
I can't believe you remember that.
And one line in it was, "I passed the blue bus from the Church of Christ," and that's when the ticket happened. That's when he got pulled over.
Wow. Well, I'm sure the mayor of Hanging Rock would like to speak with you after the parade.
Well, Terry, I don't want to frighten you, but Hanging Rock's turning around, so I don't know. They're coming back over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now, I stipulated our colleague wrote that and sang it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't.
okay.
I didn't. I'm simply sharing a moment in pop
moment.
culture history.
A moment of joy. A moment of joy.
All the vehicles all shined up.
When's the last time?
Oh.
When's the last time you saw an Athalia police car?
Yeah.
Today is your day.
It was shined up too.
He had that little girl in his lap. I thought she was
Yeah.
driving. She's about 3. I thought, oh my gosh.
Dawson Bryant Local Schools. I think I've seen more candy this year than any of the 28 we've done.
Yeah.
The other
I
27.
believe this is a huge parade
Yeah.
today. I mean, just by judging those that are going by. And
I mean, it looks like, 15, 20 people deep in some places.
oh, it is. It is. I did that last night and told them. I said, you get your place, mark it out. They had them all marked out
And that's
everywhere.
the thing, when you behind us, what you don't see on camera, looking straight down, it's just a wall of people
Throng,
on both left
yeah.
and right side.
They're strong.
Ironton Municipal Court. We the People, America 250, 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade.
Hey, buddy.
I still hear quite a few JBs, so everybody remembers your face.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's a face we'll never forget, right? And I say that out of brotherly love.
I appreciate
So,
that.
yeah. I can't believe you haven't tested one of your Tootsie Rolls over there. You have a big pile of them.
I'm afraid I'm going to pull a filling.
There's Municipal Judge Waldo across the way there.
Yeah. This is really nice here. The best themed float, Ashland Eagles. A lot of work went into that. What a beautiful float.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Dave Lucas, you walked this parade for 100 years, I think. Did you always have to take a nap at the end?
No, never took a nap. I've not ever been a nap person, but I'll tell you, I was tuckered out when we get done cleaning this up later today.
Yeah.
I'll be tuckered out. For sure. Everybody goes and has a picnic, and I go hit the couch.
Yeah.
It wears me out.
I've never known Dave Lucas to have too much downtime. Yeah. He's wired and always full force. So
It's that
That's for
double
sure.
shot of espresso from McDonald's coffee. That's it, buddy. I went in there today and got a double shot.
All
That's
right.
a nice looking truck.
here's a Friends of
Hey.
Ironton.
Looking good.
Take a look at that truck right there,
These
ladies
people,
and
that is
gentlemen.
sharp. That is
That
really
there
nice.
be a piece of equipment
Look
now.
at
is
that
what I'm
nice
telling you.
attire. The Eagle,
That's Rick Jansen behind the wheel.
very nice.
Rick has a lot to do with the rebuilding of the Rone.
Hey, Jason, reach out and grab that armchair there, and I'll sit in that direction. Wow.
I'm a little more comfortable on a folding chair, right?
Yeah, these metal chairs get hard quick. I
We
should
the
have got you
people.
guys cushion chairs.
H2 Ohio Rivers, is it Rivers program? Yeah. Other contributors of the parade, Lawrence Sauter County Waste District, the Loyal Order of the Moose Lodge 701.
By the way, Karen Sue is checking in today, said you guys talk too much. Please let's focus on the parade.
Uh-oh.
Saying we talked too
Thank you, Karen. Yeah, we talk too much.
That's why you get paid.
We're talking about the people in the parade. So, I mean, I've mentioned everybody I have information for. So
Yep.
if they provide information,
When we had a lull in the parade.
Yeah.
we just want
if
to-
there's a lull, you have to fill it with something. So
Well, the other
let's
thing
talk
is,
about the community and how great this community is.
yeah, the other thing is you're supposed to. I mean, every parade you watch has got commentators tell you what's going by, why it's important.
Yeah. There's public health.
We're focusing on the parade.
JC and Mary Janet Madiger, Mark McCown, JB Miller, thank you, Chad Pemberton, Brent and Lou Piles, Jason Toy,
Yeah, Jason Toy.
Racks to Riches.
I'm familiar with Jason. By the way, Jason, you want to give a plug for Total Media, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as you can get your microphone working.
There we go. To make sure I had it on. Yeah, definitely, indeed. You know, with WIRO Radio, Star 106.7. Check it out.
Which is new to the area.
Yep, 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s today.
Yep.
And then also Hank FM 105.7. JB on in the mornings there. You can check them out. And then just proud to be a part of the community here. That's the biggest thing with us in Total Media. And we're locally owned and operated, which is fantastic, and we're all about hometowns.
For those that recall the call letters WIRO, they're kind of hard to forget, and WIRO is now at 106.7.
Because
FM.
it gave us a bigger coverage area, which is even better.
Yep.
Home of the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
And great local people.
Yep.
And,
Great local people we all know and love.
WIROradio.com.
And an FM signal, of course, that is quality.
We saw the Lawrence County Health Department, the Briggs Lawrence County Public Library, and the Nurse Honor Guard of the River Cities is coming up in the distance.
Clara McMahon Morgan, by the way, checking in today from Trinity, Florida. Thank you for watching us, Clara.
Big thank you to Dean Robinson, Shearer Mountain Insurance, the SOARA Radio Club, Unger's Shoes, United States Naval Reserve, VFW Post 8850, Woodland Cemetery, and the committee says, and many more too numerous to mention, meaning that this is a true community effort. Oh, lots of candy. That's the good stuff. I'm taking that. You keep the Tootsie Rolls.
By the way, Rosemary Cox checking in today. She likes to hear you guys talk because it makes her laugh at some of the things you talk about.
There's your fan.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Yes, Rosemary.
There's the one.
Maybe we could get Rosemary to go to that other lady's house.
Yes.
Maybe,
Yeah, do a little PR work for us, Rosemary.
We love everybody.
Yeah, we do.
That's right.
We sure do.
That's right.
Lawrence County Genealogical Society, followed by the Ashland Police Department. Then we're going to head into the fire departments. I don't see an end to it. Look down there.
That's a lot of fire trucks.
A lot of them.
Jason, we're going to turn it all over to you now.
Here come the fire trucks. Wow,
Yep.
take a look at this. Look at that. Look at that lineup, folks. Whoa. All the way down. We're on 3rd Street. They're coming off of Center Street there, I think, right? That's Center Street.
So this one here, Chesapeake, here in the front.
Big bunch of fire trucks.
Yeah, wonder what year and model that is. That's
I don't know.
vintage for sure.
Where do old fire trucks go when they're out of commission?
Parades.
What year is that?
There it is,
53?
1953.
It's awesome.
I remember being in kindergarten, going to the Ironton Fire Department, and they let us go down the fire pole.
Yeah.
And I remember the fire truck, and they had it for many years after that.
Elizabeth Township.
And I always thought, when it finally departed,
Yeah.
I wondered, where did that fire truck go? I'd like to have that at the house. Does any regular person just buy a fire truck and have it? Hold on.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
And here we have Lawrence Township fire trucks. And Miss Twirl 2026, Bree Bloomfield is riding on top of the one coming here from the distance.
Kind of like a group of cows. Once one of them moves, they all start.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Yeah. And if you're a commentator for the Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade like us, you're like, well, there's another red fire truck. What do you got coming up next? Well, there's another one.
Here's one with white in it.
Now,
Decatur. Got a lengthy list here.
Decatur Township Fire up there off of 93.
They have a couple of trucks here, including engine number 2.
Garrett Mann, by the way, checking in today, watching from his van down by the river.
Yeah.
drove his Chevy to the levee. Drove his Chevy to the levee.
Yeah. South Point Fire Department. I like when we acknowledge them, and then there's a sound.
Yeah.
There's a sound coming from the truck.
I believe these horns that they have on these fire trucks. I believe I've seen this video before, where you get it looks like a DeWalt drill, and it has these big horns on it. And they're as loud as that.
Okay.
So like you can sneak up behind people.
Yeah.
And literally you can have that, and just by pulling like you have a drill.
Yeah.
I never ordered one, but I thought,
Everybody's excited about this parade.
What organization is that from? That football stress ball.
This stress ball is from Judge Andy Ballard.
Oh, okay.
So I have relieved, thanks to Judge Andy,
You've
I have
relieved
relieved
some
a lot of
stress.
stress.
Yeah. The stress from the negative comments on Facebook about talking too
That's
much.
exactly what happened, yeah.
They've been saying that about us since we were in school.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
They used to tell me, Little Davy, you talk too much. You talk too much.
And now you're paid to talk.
And then you get in radio and they say, don't shut up, no dead air.
No dead air.
Keep talking, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, that's our job, right?
And there's a lot of research that Americans don't like dead air. We're uncomfortable with that.
That's right.
With
People
empty
don't like
space.
it.
Perry Township.
That's why in baseball you go, and there's the pitch.
Yeah.
It's like they can't see it.
Unless you're Joe Nuxall with Marty Brenneman, and Joe would always, I'd board up, this was early 1990s, at WIRO, there was he would come in and he would say, Kiki, just every now and then. Well, apparently that was code word for them to bring him another drink.
Perry Township.
Aid Township.
I was saying, celebration of America's 250, we can do 250 minutes of silence or 250 minutes of talking.
How about that for a horn?
Now that is different. That's a first. That's a first.
I was dancing.
I like it.
I was dancing.
Did you know the name of that song?
Hey, you guys, don't talk too much.
I can name that tune.
Everybody-
Is that Shark song? Is that the one? Baby Shark.
Everybody will
that's
remember
it.
Aid
Oh, is that what that
Township
was?
now.
Baby Shark?
Baby
Oh.
Shark.
Bad thing about it, it will be in your head the rest of the day.
Proctorville Community Fire and Rescue. We need some choreography to go with that.
Well, you just couldn't see. I was dancing back there. I'm in the back.
All right, we talk about red fire trucks,
I'm
even
in
some
the back
white
of the
ones. We
bus.
got a fluorescent green.
Yes.
We got the safety green. We got a nice-looking black one
Oh,
coming
that's
here
nice.
as well.
That's good.
Very nice.
Kind of breaks up the monotony.
Yeah. That's the black one is Union Township.
Oh, yeah, that's that big black engine from down there, Union Township.
Station 300 Fire Department.
That's got to be hot, him walking in those pants. Gee.
And we certainly appreciate all these men and women do for our community.
Yes,
That's for
I
sure.
agree.
It's hot walking in those pants, but it's better than no pants at all. Always gotta remember that. What are you eating?
Chesapeake Fire
what are you
Department.
I had to stop down and say hello to Mom Brady.
Okay.
They came up here from Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Wow.
Carl was in the 3rd grade with me.
Yeah.
They moved up here. We had a half shepherd, half collie dog named Sid.
I got you.
So I asked my parents, I said, "Can I have Chef?" Chef the mud dog.
That's the problem with doing stuff on the street right there.
They all moved up here. But my wife's from here, Stephanie Anderson Depp now.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. All right.
So Barb bought that building where the barbershop is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fixed it up.
Yeah.
Cold Grove Fire Department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I wish y'all could have been a part of that interview with Andy.
Oh, hey, buddy.
That's Chris Neff from
good to see
from
you.
Sauter County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just had. I've said that many times. Somebody will come by. I haven't seen them in
Yeah.
many years, and they want to talk to you.
They
You're
do.
on the air.
And they do talk to you.
But that's the nice thing about this parade. Everybody comes home.
Community.
Everybody gets to see each other. You
All
don't see
about
each
the
other every
community.
day.
Yeah.
The Rome Fire Department.
So somebody just actually came up to the table here and told us their life history while we were actually on the air, and we just all three just kind of watched and listened.
Well, that's all those connections you have from me.
Hometown connections, baby.
Yep.
What are you eating? This is what you asked. There you go.
Right.
That got it started, right?
And
there.
then,
Don't use that line again the rest of the day. Right? Don't ask anyone.
but the way he was eating it, it looked like it must have been awfully good.
Must
you know?
have been.
Yep.
It was in a Mr. Gaddy's cup, so
Yeah.
I don't know if he stopped at Mr. Gaddy's on the way down from Scioto County or exactly what happened.
You see over there on the pole the 1937 high water mark. We would be underwater right now, even though we're elevated.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at my finances, I'm underwater anyway.
There's the Green Township Volunteer Fire Department. That's a nice vehicle.
Yeah.
That'll go just about anywhere.
That is pretty.
I hear another marching band in the distance. Must be in the
Very expensive,
Division
by the
4.
way, a vehicle like
about it on
that.
the air.
Very expensive when you need tires.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, Jason Toy, do you need tires yet? Because you're constantly on the road.
I just put new tires on last week, or week before last.
No kidding. Yeah. How many miles you got now?
I bought my car a year ago. It had 11 miles on it. I just turned 31,500.
Oh, wow, in 1 year. I can believe that.
And my daughter Cian's going to be thrilled with the candy every year.
Every year.
So
What kind of candy do you have?
You would think that she would get to the age
Yeah.
that she didn't care about
You
it
never, you
anymore.
never get to that age. Hamilton Township Volunteer Fire Department.
She's the only one, only child left at the house, right?
She is, yes.
You shipped them all out but one.
And she thinks she's taking
So
over
for
the
you
entire
guys,
upstairs.
This is year 28.
28th.
Wow.
28th.
Is there a picture from year one?
That one picture's
one
pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's back when we had hair.
Fayette Township Fire Department. Yeah, we were going back through the pictures, and that was the oldest one I could find.
When is so? You're 49 now in radio. When does it actually turn the calendar to 50th? Calendar year, or you got it? Is there a date set up?
I actually started in radio, and believe it or not, and I know this because I took a picture of my first check, which I think was like $11, but it was September of 1977.
Okay.
77.
Yeah. You know, I was in. I was in first grade at that time. I was in first grade when you started in radio. Yeah.
And I went to work for Total Media in November. So this November would be 2 years. That sound right?
Yeah. There's Windsor Fire Department. That is a sharp retro look there.
You were first grade.
I was in first grade in the fall of '77.
I was 4.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're 2 years apart.
But the thing is, people forget JB was 15 when he started.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
That is true.
Hey, you bunch of wussies. I was stomping around in the swamps of Vietnam.
Yeah. Windsor Fire and Rescue. Yeah, one of my colleagues at my former university was making a comment about a year. Said, "Now, Terry, you remember 1968?" I said, "Well, I was -3." You know,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was the year my dad graduated from high school.
My brother was my brother, of course, was a broadcaster before I was. I kind of replaced my brother, and there's a 10-year difference.
Yeah.
And you'd be amazed how many people come up to me and go, "I went to school with you,"
Oh.
and I'm thinking, I don't think I.
Right.
And come to find out, they think that I'm my brother.
They do. Upper Township.
Yeah.
Speaking of your brother, I'm sure he's why you're watching, right?
He could be watching. He'll, I'm sure, check in if he is. The great Bob Miller, who spent many years in radio, and in '79, the year I graduated from high school, he headed out to Oregon to work for Gene Autry's radio station, and now retired and living in Astoria, Oregon.
Lawrence County EMS. We're heading into a lot of the EMS vehicles.
Terry, I just want to let you know that Jason has just put a Tootsie Roll in his mouth. I am too, so the rest of the broadcast is you.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's our mid-parade break.
Until the Tootsie Roll is done. We'll be back.
I started to tell you guys stay off those Rolos, but I didn't think about the Tootsie
Yeah,
Rolls.
yeah. Yeah, it's a good day for dentists. Yeah, I'll be making some appointments later this week.
By the way, rain obviously holding off, and I'm actually seeing a sky
nice.
that's blue, and we haven't seen that in about 3 days.
It's very nice. We have the South Point High School Band of Gold coming up in the distance here, which means that puts a wrap, kind of a cap on the third division. We're in the fourth of 10 divisions in the 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the People, America 250, Greg and Ella Jones, the fourth division commanders, and we're going to take a moment and listen to the South Point High School Band of Gold. Already sounding good, that percussion section. I heard somebody smack their lips on a Tootsie Roll just now. It sounded pretty good. That's a good sales tactic.
I told
That
you.
wasn't me.
I told you I'm on a Tootsie Roll break.
Now, did you work with Dave to get that in your contract that you got a Tootsie Roll break?
Yeah.
Yep.
The unsung heroes are all these scouts who are carrying those division signs. Don't forget
Yes,
those boys.
absolutely.
Those young ladies.
We appreciate their service.
They walked this whole parade twice, most of them. Then to go back and clean it all up. South Point, big band.
Yes, it is.
Big band. They all look so serious.
I hope we get to hear them, the whole band.
I hear the drums.
Yep.
Percussion.
South Point High School cheerleaders.
That's it. That's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're going to play.
One of them is, it sounds like.
Up here in the distance, we have the Burlington Elementary School float.
All right, this one looks pretty cool. I like
Yes, it is. I like that a lot. Very nice. Standing watch for our future, honoring those who stood watch over all, honor, service, and community, and paying tribute. That is really nice.
After the parade, maybe they could drop that by your house.
I get chills seeing that. That's moving.
Yeah. That's a lot of paper mache, right?
It is. Yeah, they did a great job with that for sure. Again, that's Burlington Elementary School float.
That's beautiful.
And this is also Burlington Elementary. Got their mascot. And you're seeing coming in the distance here, Miss Ohio 2025, Lawrence County's very own Olivia Fawson. Olivia is the first Lawrence County woman to serve as Miss Ohio. She was born and raised in Lawrence County as the fifth generation to grow up on her family's Christmas tree farm. Recent graduate of the Ohio State University College of Law. Receiving her Juris Doctorate in May, she received her undergraduate degree with a bachelor's in music from Oklahoma City University.
Yeah, and she's represented Appalachians with pride and is very thankful for her community's support through her Miss America journey. She may wear the crown and sash, but she believes it truly belongs to every person that she serves and represents. Her goal has been to inspire everybody who meets, and especially to Lawrence County, because it holds a special place in her heart. Dave, here comes your good folks.
The
from
Shakery.
Oh, yeah, good.
You think they could whip us up something there in the back of that vehicle, Dave?
I would guess.
We got one of those portable machines.
I'd kind of like
yeah.
I'd like a foot long with sauce, mustard, onion, and coleslaw.
Yeah.
That's-
My.
and they're excellent. I'm telling you what.
They serve breakfast from 7 to 10:40 a.m. Generally during the week, and they're open today from 10 to 3. Memorial Day through Labor Day, they'll have that strawberry blue ice cream, and the Iron Diner, of course, is open during the week,
Yeah.
and one in South Point and one here in Ironton. So
Good stuff.
Just saw Holiday here in this fourth division. Well, she's pulling all kinds of candy out of that bag. That's not candy; those are lanyards. Is that right? With kind of a jewelry type lanyard, it looks like
Yeah.
to me. We the People America 250.
Can't believe now I went from Tootsie Rolls to Smarties.
I like that vehicle. JB, you look good driving that.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I was driving. We've been looking for road trips, like one-day road trips.
Yeah.
And we did a road trip the other day, and I drove to Columbus for no reason. I just got in the car, and I was like, we were tired of it raining, and you couldn't go outside, couldn't do anything. We drove to Columbus. I drove all the way to Columbus, pulled in a White Castle, and bought a Crave pack of 30 hamburgers. And
Oh,
drove
wow.
back and drove. And my wife said, "What are you going to do with 30 hamburgers?" And I said, "Well, probably going to eat them." And we have had them, I think, in the house 48 hours. There's only 15 left.
Ah,
Yeah. Remember, they're small. They're very small.
here's Tri-State Rock Academy.
No Skyline?
The next generation of rock.
No, but I want Skyline really, really bad.
Lessons, summer camp, band rehearsals, live shows.
I wake up every day wondering if someone is going to invest in a Skyline
Why
somewhere.
don't you do it? Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, open it up. Yeah.
What not a franchise cost?
A lot. That's the problem.
Active Day
And one thing that
in memory of Terry Leap.
people don't realize on a franchise is not only do you buy the franchise, but you also have to put in so many more restaurants after that first one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And you have to have equity, like the equity,
Sure.
like over $1 million.
You do. Yeah.
And I have not.
And you've got to keep it up in terms of the facility up to the standards of the franchisor.
a lot of questions.
The Barker Shop. Oh, I like that vehicle. Yeah.
Realize that a few of you are having buffering issues with our parade broadcast today, and if I may speak on that for just a moment, buffering happens when you have a large amount of people.
Sure.
It's kind of like pouring a Niagara Falls into a garden hose.
Right.
So, Jason, do you remember when WVU came to Huntington to play ball?
Yeah.
Okay. That day, cell service was gone.
Yep, exactly.
It was gone that day. Yep.
Yeah, we operate on the Wi-Fi system, and even though we've got our own router here and bumped up, all of these signals interfere with our broadcast. It's radio signals. So.
Sugar Creek Christian Academy float and vehicle. #158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the People, America 250.
With Terry Hapney, I'm J.B. Miller, and alongside me is Jason Toy, and behind me is Dave Lucas, which, kind of makes me nervous at times.
Yeah, our executive producer.
The fact that he's behind us, but,
It's great to have him here, too. We certainly appreciate Dave. Dave's been a friend for a very long time, and we're thankful for him.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. You guys, too, you've been at this a long time. Like you said, 28 years, right?
28.
Wow.
Genesis Home Health.
You would think one time in those 28 years you would have been sick or something, but
Yeah.
It's worked out. The good Lord seen us through.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Now that golf cart, that extended golf cart there is all decked out in America's colors. Very nice. UK King's Daughters. We the People, America 250. They've got the matching shirts, the matching banner, the works.
A lot of beautiful graphics this year, right? Everybody went
Yes.
full tilt. They didn't.
Went all out. They did.
Yeah, they did. They didn't do a lot of hand. Nothing wrong with hand stuff, done by hand. But boy, a lot of people really invested in some graphics this year.
Yes.
By the way, just got our first Reese cup
Ah.
and a notepad.
Eat
What?
it quick; it will get melted.
I know. Yeah, I know your wife worked for King's Daughters.
Many years,
and
43, 44.
I have two,
Retired a year ago.
a son and daughter-in-law who are pharmacists who work. Their doctors happy too, and they work at King's Daughters, and our daughter also works at King's Daughters. So
Wow. It's a family affair.
it's a family affair. Yeah.
Let me do
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me do a real quick commercial here while we're stopped. I'm going to run about a 30-second one here.
We're going to time you.
Okay.
This moment you make a choice. We need it will change everything. Let the harmony of your heart join with us. Come sing your part. There's magic.
And we're back. We appreciate it so much. Thank you. We wanted to get that in. When we have a stop like that when there's no floats going by while we take a moment to play those. So,
And thank those who helped make today's live stream possible.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Appreciate those not only, of course, who came out today. We were wondering, of course, with the way the weather has been, how many people would venture out, especially if there was a huge threat of rain.
You were talking about the time capsule earlier, so that is on Tuesday, July 28th, 3:04 p.m. They're going to open the 135-year-old Civil War time capsule.
Came out of the Memorial Hall, and as I say, it was buried there a long time ago, 135 years.
That's wild to think.
So we're going to open it July 28th, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is currently residing, the box that is, sealed box, at the Lawrence County Museum.
Yeah.
Not a lot to see there, but a metal box. But will be interesting to see what they put inside 135 years
This
ago.
wagon is very historic. 1840 from the Lawrence County Historical Society, which is a very interesting place, the museum.
Yes.
We've been there several times. We judged a pie contest on a couple of occasions for the community.
Realize back to the box that will be unsealed.
Yeah.
The Ironton Memorial Day Parade was only 20-some years old when that box was sealed into the wall.
Isn't that wild?
Isn't that crazy?
I wasn't here then. Were you here?
I must have overslept. I missed that one.
I was on that Conestoga wagon.
I do love the fact that they're going to open it the exact same time that it was sealed.
That's wild.
At 3:04 p.m.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. They had that all thought out, you know.
Yeah. Lawrence County CAO.
Is that one of those
That's a Tesla.
The Tesla,
Tesla?
trucks,
Yeah.
Time Savers Courier
Service
Service.
is you written all over it.
I thought that was Back to the Future.
That
there
is
for a
that
minute.
is sharp. That is really nice.
Nice color.
Yeah.
I believe when they first came
Where do you
out.
find a wiper blade for that thing?
There must be technology built into the windshield that
my
just
God.
it just dissipates.
I believe they drive
Oh,
themselves.
I didn't see it.
I believe there is a button that you can
yeah.
drive yourself.
Isn't that wild? Miss Twirl Queen, Cindy Studios, Savannah Henry.
Like if that gentleman did not want to drive that in the parade today,
put where you
just
wanna
push
go.
the button and it'll take you through the parade.
Yeah, and run over all my cameras.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
One malfunction, it could be bad.
Yes, it could.
Well, think of it this way: if you had that car, you could have as many White Castles as you want.
You could.
Or you could
Yes.
be eating a dog from
Yeah.
Skyline,
Yeah.
and your hands are free.
They are.
Well, it's true.
Miss Twirl 2026, Addison Christian.
Miss
And
Twirl.
Miss Twirl 2026, Hayden Holbert.
Oh,
Miss Twirl 2026, Retta Horn.
got a lot of twirls.
Yeah, Retta Lee Horn.
Got Buddy Ish coming up here.
Texas Roadhouse.
Did they bring some of that bread?
Yeah, hand us a roll. They're throwing packages
They've
of
actually
peanuts.
they've actually done rolls in the past.
Will Dave get offended if we throw the shells on the floor like they used to at the Roadhouse? Probably better not.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, looky there, rolls.
Seriously? Did you get a
Yeah,
roll?
they have rolls.
You want a roll?
I want a roll.
I need a roll.
Yeah.
I need
Mother's on a roll.
Yeah, give us a roll.
I need a roll. I need a roll. Oh, that's my dream come true.
Oh, and this woman walks by eating a roll in front. I mean, I didn't get one.
Here, you want a half of mine? I haven't eaten it yet. Here you go. Here's half. Here's
Oh,
half.
thank you, sir.
They smell great.
It's not every day you get a roll at a parade.
A Texas Roadhouse roll, and I've got a bottle of water here, courtesy of who gave us this?
Texas Roadhouse.
No, the
oh,
water.
That I don't know. A&L Home
Aid
Care.
Education Center and Staffing.
A&L Home Care.
This is the way we roll.
Mine doesn't have. See, mine fell off.
What, you roll?
Mine says members mark purified water.
Hate that for you.
Here is Strong Tower Christian Media, 98.3.
Melissa Cheney, by the way, checking in with us this morning from Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate that.
Well, the Texas Roadhouse rolls are always spot on great. So
Yeah, they're still warm.
they are.
Big problem with the folks listening in Jacksonville, Florida, is they're unable to get a Roadhouse roll at this moment.
Oh.
We can't. They haven't come up with that technology yet
To share it. We'd share
those
with
down.
them. We would share with them
Yeah.
for sure.
I bet in 100 years, if you were opening a time capsule, in 100 years, I bet they'll be
Yeah.
able to send the roll directly to you.
Yeah.
Like, just by a click.
Clark's Pump and Shop, Chris
What's
Sturgill.
in that water up there?
Yeah.
What you got in that water?
I tell you, I think that there are more participants in this one than most all the other ones we've had in the
I
past.
agree.
And along the parade
Look at
route.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd.
I mean, there are people everywhere.
Yeah.
Greater Faith Apostolic Church.
A lot of questions on our feed today from a number of you asking about the flyover earlier this morning. What do we know about that flyover? Who does that flyover?
As far as like the
Like were they Blue Angels? Where do they come
it's
from?
jets from up at
Dayton.
Dayton.
Dayton. Okay.
They fly in over, but it was so overcast we couldn't see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bet you could hear them.
You could hear it, but they were above the clouds, and it was a very cloudy
They
start.
poked through right above us.
Yeah.
Look at that bubble machine.
You ever drink that drink, Bubble Up?
Well, Burl Haggard had a song about it.
Yeah.
That and the Rainbow Stew.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, are you wearing, what kind of shoes are you wearing? Because that woman just passed you, she said, I like your shoes.
Skechers.
Jeff.
We've got a lot of beautiful young people stopped in front of us here, and there are bubbles galore.
Yes. Greater Faith Apostolic Church. They've got a lot of people participating today.
Good, buddy. Good to see you.
They got machines. I want one of those.
Yeah, those are nice.
I want one.
I think that'd be a good effect for your show, Dave.
Lawrence Welk. Go back to the days of Lawrence Welk.
All the years of doing this, when people come up to you and talk to you and say hi to you, any of them come and go, oh, God, I can't believe you're still here.
Or my gosh, you people of age. Over 28 years.
Yeah, that's kind of what that old lady was saying. Get off there and shut up.
You know what? We don't need their rocking chair, do we?
That's true.
Your Geritol or your Medicare?
I got to be careful here. If this is copyrighted, we're going to lose the stream.
Well, that's true. That's very true. I better stop reciting song lyrics.
No, some lyrics are
Chad Pemberton, the division commander. And this is one that the kids always look forward to, the El Hasha Shrine of the Legion of Honor in Ashland, Kentucky. We'll have the division banner, which we just saw, carried by the Scouts. El Hasha Shrine Color Guard, the hospital vans, the Potentate car.
What
Past
does El
Potentate car,
Hasa mean? Is that Spanish?
Oriental Band, Hillbilly Cars and Trucks, Lawrence Lodge 198, all in this division. I'm not quite sure, but I can tell you this: they are wonderful to work with.
Yeah, they're good people.
They are. Our daughter Cian was born cleft lip, cleft palate in 2004, and she's had 9 surgeries total. And the El Hasha Shriners are just wonderful in terms of the work they do to help young people.
Well, I'll just tell you then, since I'm a professor, El Hasa refers to the major oasis in eastern province of Saudi Arabia. It is the sound of water moving underground, highlighting its famous underground aquifers and dense palm groves that grow there, meaning that you always have hope when you're hanging around the El Hasa.
Ah,
How about that? That's free, no charge for that.
And by the way, there'll be a test on that in the morning.
That's right. We give a quiz. Yeah. We got a quiz.
There we have the Paintsville, Kentucky Big Sandy Shrine Club.
That's great that they came all the way from Paintsville to be a part of this. It's awesome. I love this parade.
And while we have a little bit of a lull here, I don't remember what the name of it was, but my son and his wife were married at Paintsville Lake just a few weeks back. And her family said, you really got to go to this Chinese restaurant in Paintsville. It was the best Chinese restaurant I have ever been to. They had everything fresh. It's worth a 1 hour trip to go to eat there.
I find myself driving occasionally to Gallipolis. Gallipolis has a Chinese restaurant that is fabulous as well. I'm a Chinese fan, but there are, when COVID came, a lot of them either left or became carry-out only.
Yeah. They went belly up.
I like to put my fanny in a seat and linger at the buffet myself, but there are very few of those left.
Dave, you may have to get out there and put yourself in between the Shriners and us, because I see the sprays are coming in full force,
Don't let them spray the equipment.
I always stand in front of it every time they come. So.
Don't let them spray the equipment.
Now, the band looks a little down in number, but not in sound. Not in sound and not in choreography.
Oh, he's got the moves going.
Yeah. We've tried to get JB each year to join that guy and do the same dances, but yeah.
This is always the favorite part of the parade right here.
It is.
Always the favorite part.
JL, you're ready for the season, it looks like.
Buddy, I'm ready to go, and we love Shriners Hospital, and we love the kids.
You guys got anything big coming up soon?
Huge events coming up, huge events for the hospital, and support your local Shriners Hospital. We love you all.
Hey, pace yourself. You got a long way to go.
I tell you, it's a long way.
The Shriners Hospital in Dayton, at Dayton Children's, is where we've gone many, many times. And just wonderful, wonderful organization. I can't say enough good about the Shriners. All the rest of the band, there's the rest. I wondered where they were. Yeah. They're riding along. Hit that bass drum.
So they're only about a quarter of a way through when they reach us here. I was telling JL, who we just talked to, JL Bick, you got to pace yourself because he's already winded.
He's still selling
Oh
cars,
my gosh!
Right?
Man, he's spraying it big time.
They've got a water hose this year. Look.
Oh my gosh!
That's not a squirt gun. That's a water hose.
I'm going to sue him. I'll sue him. Where's my attorney? Our stream is liable to go down in 3 minutes.
Hillbilly Clan 1, outhouse number 8.
What's funny is all the ladies that are protecting their hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, the one older lady who's had her hair done recently, you can tell she's all the way to
ticked.
the back.
Oh, she's ticked. She's ticked.
Not the hair, not the hair.
And there's another one going like this. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to get on their bad side.
Oh, no, me either.
Not at all. 158 years of the Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the people, America 250.
Terry Hackney with Jason Toy and myself, J.B. Miller. And as usual, here comes the guy with the big shorts.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, you usually try them on.
Yeah, I've gotten older, though, and I have a bad...
It makes it tough to lift your
bad
leg.
knees.
Yeah.
Bad knees, and I can't get in them.
That's it.
Remember, in years past, you've asked if they launder those regularly, which we hope they do.
Yeah.
You know. So.
I used to ask that question about band uniforms, too. Back when I was in school.
Yeah.
Like, being out in a parade or something. It's like, are those band uniforms, how do they go about, cleaning those?
Right.
Do they go to a dry cleaner? Do you take them home and do it
I
yourself?
think they dry cleaned
Yeah, they
when I
do
was in
that
band.
big.
Yeah. Yeah, those big wool band uniforms, those were as hot could get.
I'd say 15 years ago, a local television station, not naming any, but a local television station, they only had 2 staff jackets, and they hung them on a nail in the newsroom. So when you went out to do a live report, you got your choice of one or the other, and they were never laundered.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's
Kind of like those underwear that were being carried.
Yeah, so when you saw somebody standing outside doing a report in a jacket, that wasn't their jacket. That just happened to be the one that was hanging in there.
1776 to 2026. America 250. We the people. Got the Oogle horns going. I have one of those somewhere. I need to put that in my car.
We have a small child with a major blast. You might want to tell him to.
Yeah. Here it is. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, that woman's wiping her hair again.
Yeah. Yep. You realize what they've done. The people who do hair for a living are all going to get appointment calls.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. They're paying them.
Yeah.
They're making donations to the Shriner.
There's so much hairspray, though. I think that's,
oh, my gosh.
That's blocked all that. I don't think there's any penetrating that hair at all.
Oh, my gosh.
It looks as good as it did when she first got here. I'll go ahead and give that endorsement. Whomever her hairdresser is a top-notch person, so highly qualified. And we're making our way through the rest of the El Hasha Shrine. May as well call it the El Hasha Shrine Division, the 5th Division.
Biggest parade I've ever seen.
It is. It's huge. It sure is.
You folks are getting your money's worth today, that's for sure. Huh?
We have a vehicle in memory of Master Sergeant Ray Howard, the Korean War veteran, off in the distance, right past the Shriners. It's a really cool Army Jeep, U.S. Army.
Already got one getting towed.
El Hassa Hillbillies.
Lawrence Lodge 198, remembering our veterans. And that's going to wrap up the 5th Division. We're into the 6th Division of the Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade, the 158th edition.
Good.
Paul and Candy Smith are the division commanders.
That's interesting that we're in the 5th Division because when years past we have done, I think, maybe 12, maybe even 14 divisions. So I was thinking, it's going to be a little shorter this year. But we're only in the 5th Division, and we've been rolling
We're in
for
number
about an
6,
hour and a half.
Sims Valley High School Band. Listen to them now. Great sound, Sims Valley High School Marching Band.
Small but mighty.
Small but mighty, absolutely.
Diana
Great
Garrison in Gary, Indiana, is watching us, and this is her 80th year to watch the parade.
Oh my gosh, we had a colleague who went by several different radio names years ago, and one of them was Gary, Indiana. That was his name on the air.
I remember him. I do remember him. Yeah.
Cowboy Bob was another one.
Yeah.
Yep. There's Yvonne Decay's School of Dance.
You think they could teach me to dance?
I don't know. I kind of glanced over there a moment ago when you were doing a little dance. And
The problem would be that if while you were dancing, you'd spill your coffee.
Oh, that's true. I better not do that then. Yeah, thank you. That's a hazard.
You don't want to waste your coffee.
No, not at all.
Yeah. But I'll bet Yvonne Decay could make something out of what I saw earlier, Dave.
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear or something. Let's forget the dancing. I want to take a moment and thank everyone for watching. We've got thousands of viewers today, and thank you. Thank you for watching today. If you're watching after the parade, thank you. We appreciate it so much, all of us here. Jason Toy there to your right, and our good friend J.B. Miller, and there's Terry Hatton there to your left. All these fellows every year, 28 years, making this happen. So it's wonderful.
And it's an honor to do so. It really is. Paying tribute to the memories of all the men and women who sacrificed for us, for each of us watching,
right.
and each of us watching on the live stream, watching here on the streets of Ironton.
That's right.
And we have WSAZ News Channel 3, Jason Toy.
Oh, I know. Come on. Taylor, come here. We're shooting on. Where were you shooting at?
Right there.
Right
Go
here.
for
Right
it.
here. We're all good. All right. Shaden, this is special for you to be around here.
It's always great being here. I mean, I'm so glad the weather held up. You got that guy to thank for right there, of course, Senate Cavalier in the car with us. And, you know, we're trying to show out here. Obviously, we got Taylor here. This is a treat for the Memorial Day Parade, too. So.
This is for first one, right?
Hard to believe. I don't know how I've been here 12 years and I haven't done this. This is This is truly the best tradition. I've had such a great day. This will be my first, but not my last.
All right, Taylor, Joe. Hey, Joe, it's good seeing you. There you go. All right, there you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Real quick, we got to grab Tony real quick. Our annual tradition is grabbing Tony. Hey, you done good on the weather.
As long as I've been in this parade, how long have you been covering NASCAR, buddy?
It's about almost 30 years. See you, bud.
Hey, Jim. Good to see you, buddy.
There you go, guys.
Long time no see.
Too long.
I'm glad you got here.
You too.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Have a good day. See you.
Tony's waving at you.
Bye, Tony. Bye, Tony.
Abbott Home Care. #158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade. We the people.
And by the way, you have to continually talk when you hear the music.
Yes,
playing.
you do. Otherwise, we're going to get in big trouble, right?
The Facebook.
Yeah, the
Facebook
licensing.
police.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to break that up.
You gotta
or
break
they'll
it
shut
up.
us down.
This
Yep.
vehicle's going
Yep.
by.
Yeah.
Definitely
We the
on
people,
that side,
America
yeah.
250.
We were doing a parade once and completely lost the sound.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
know why.
Yeah.
And that was why, because
was
they were
the-
playing
the
God Bless
copyright.
the USA, I think.
Copyrighted.
Yeah. Church of Chesapeake. They're throwing out bags of candy there. Yeah.
They've got plenty of more people to pass out.
Even the little dog there's dressed in red, white, and blue. Look at that. Here's the Walk FM radio vehicle.
And they're walking.
Yeah.
This is the first time in 36 years I've not walked in this parade.
My.
Wow. That
But
is-
you got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, well, and we needed you, too.
and by
so-
I'm
the way-
in good company
And
today.
by the way, that sound that has nothing to do with your age.
Right.
You're just running the store, right?
Well, that's true.
Grammy Z Golf Cart, GrammyZ.com. Laughter, learning, and fun for kids in this year's parade.
I looked around and asked somebody, I asked all the staff, I said, who's doing the parade this year? Everybody bowed their head and walked out. I said, oh, that answers that question.
Memorial Methodist Church vehicle. Followed by the Counseling Center, golf cart and walkers.
Have you ever watched this parade and some of this stuff you don't quite understand? You just don't quite get it. Magnificent parade today. Fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Grace Christian Fellowship. What is it? Is that considered a bus? What is that? It's really nice.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Conversion van.
Out of Huntington.
That's beautiful.
Feeding with Grace, a ministry of Grace Christian Fellowship of Huntington.
Yeah, that's their new rendition of a Christian church van.
That's really nice. Yeah. Modern.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
That's the long one, too. That's long. They've got a big food program, ministry of the Grace Christian Fellowship. Beautiful.
Here is a new behavioral health.
Thank you.
And that's followed by the Helping Hands Community Health.
Been kind of checking through. Many of you, of course, who are watching us live, and maybe even will obviously watch it again, as it will always be there. By going to the website you're at now, you can play it as many times you can wake up at 3 in the morning.
Sure.
And play it all over again. But for those of you, it looks like the bigger part of the people who are watching us today, which means that they once lived here or they have relatives here, are in Florida.
Yeah.
Or at least those that are checking in. Florida. And Jason Toy's from Florida. So, you know.
I did the reverse. I came here.
Well, that's a good point, though. Those of you who are listening, JB's got a good point. If you don't care to tell us where you're watching this from,
Yep.
it helps us sort of know
Yeah.
where the centers of our viewer audience is for this big parade. And we do this every year, and every year we try to make it the best we can do.
And if we get enough people from Florida, then Dave flies down and sells advertising.
That's a good idea.
That gives him a reason to go to Florida.
Well, that's a terrible assignment to have to fly down to Florida.
I might have to go to Miami.
Yeah. Girl Scouts Troop 5198.
Oh, here comes the Scouts.
Energetic.
Here come the Scouts. Love these kids. Love these kids.
We the People, America 250. I saw the Navy night, the pictures and video, Dave, from that.
Oh, man, marvelous.
The Scouts did such a great job, as always.
Well, and I don't want to say too much about this, but the Navy didn't show up.
Oh, is that right? Wow.
It was too wet.
Yeah.
It was rainy that night. But my Scouts poured out. I say my Scouts, I don't own them, but my Scouts poured out that night. They really did a good job. Everybody did. Everybody that was there, all those veterans were there, and the officials. And Judge Cooper gave a speech. It was great. This is the greatest weekend that you could ever be a part of.
Trinity Assembly of God Church. We also saw the Rome Guys and Gals 4-H Club. Have been serving the Proctorville community for over 60 years. The club provides educational and leadership opportunities for youth of all ages. Lawrence County Recovery Vehicle. Lawrence County Recovery and Wellness's mission is to help individuals pave their road to recovery and wellness by providing person-centered, evidence-based behavioral health treatment services, offering alcohol, drug, and mental health treatment services in Lawrence County, Ohio.
And we want those folk to be successful.
Yes.
We want them to have good lives.
Absolutely.
Just saw somebody, you throw out the traditional candy. Somebody just came by with popsicles.
Oh!
Just drove by.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Look, maybe walking by here on the screen, very first Memorial Day Parade.
Tea Party Treats and Sweets. The Dwelling Place Church is coming up in the distance.
Don't you wish you had a picture of you when you were a baby in the Iron Memorial Day Parade?
I can Photoshop one now, couldn't I?
That's true.
AI can take care of that in a split second.
Back in the original.
We could have you in the parade with, like Tom Cruise or something like that.
He has taken pictures. He must have a lot of time on his hands. I know you're his boss. Why don't you increase that workload a little bit? Because he's sending me pictures, putting pictures of me in with all these different people. Like family portraits, and there I am wearing a suit when giving a presentation.
Believe me, I got them too.
I try to slow him down for you, though, because I know you got a lot on your plate.
Actually, it's good comic relief for me.
It is.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'll send it to Jason. I was thinking, he's got a lot going on.
You can send them all you want.
It breaks it up.
My day better.
It breaks it up. They're funny. Especially one of a former colleague of ours.
There's plenty of those.
Dwelling Place Church, 2319 South 6th Street in Ironton. We the People, America 250. We're almost getting ready to wrap up the 6th Division, head into Division 7. I hear another marching band in the distance.
All right, so you got the wrestling guys coming here, the FTC Wrestling Club. The last couple of years, this one wrestler they've been bringing by intimidates the heck out of me. I'm sure we'll see him on camera here in a minute.
Yes.
We'll figure out why.
It started in 2017 in the Ronay Theater. They do events in Ironton, El Hasher Shriners, National Guard Armory in Ashland, as well as fairs, festivals, and fundraisers throughout the Tri-State. That's FTC Wrestling. That guy there looks pretty intimidating.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Look at the teeth on that. What is that anyway?
One of the wrestlers.
Is
but what is
that
he?
actually how tall he is?
Yes.
Or is he
That-
wearing?
That's really how tall he
That
is.
looks like what I would envision Bigfoot looking like.
This is where we have to get the 6'8" JB Miller out to look like he's short.
Yeah. I mean, I envision Bigfoot being that tall, you know?
Yeah.
You
I'll
folks
have
will
to-
see it on the screen.
I'll
here in
have
a
to
minute.
raise the
Would
camera
you
up
like
so-
your picture
Yeah.
taken?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, because you're a tall guy. Why don't you get up and get your
I know.
picture?
I said it
Yeah.
intimidates me. I want to see JB stand beside him because there's not too many people that JB looks up to.
That's
We've-
true.
We've got him centered in the camera here,
Yeah.
so you can
Yeah.
see him down there, towers over
ki-
everybody.
The kids love it. They sure do.
JB, I want you to get your hair cut like that.
Yeah.
I like that real
Yeah.
well.
It's a
Yeah.
good look.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mullet there in the back, isn't it?
I'd actually like to have that shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was his chest.
How are you? How tall Bear was? Yeah.
7'6".
He's 6'8". I want
Wow.
to see you guys stand next
Yeah.
to each other.
7'6".
I just can't get out.
Thank you, guys.
That'll go viral.
Yes, it will.
See, he
That'll
intimidated
go
you,
viral.
too. That's why
Yeah.
you want to get up and get a picture with
He
him.
didn't say a word. Did you see?
Uh-huh. Did he scare you?
He was a loss for words.
No, I just looked away.
Yeah.
You can see him, by the way, and all the others on Saturday, May 30th. That's
Okay.
coming Saturday, and they're right here in Ironton, Ohio,
Yeah, it's pro wrestling, FTC.
at the Crow's Nest Gym on 3rd Street.
Here's the Lawrence County Fair Court, 25-26. Queen Rachel Leaf, King Josiah Stallard, and Princess Kate Littner.
Tell you what, after that, I'm going to have another Tootsie Roll.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stress. That Tootsie Roll helped take care of that. We are in the 7th Division. Now the Tony Howard Division Commander. And we're hearing in the distance the Green High School Marching Band. Out of Franklin Furnace, Ohio.
You remember back in the day, and this goes, we've been doing it 28 years, so it's probably been 25, but there was a fast food restaurant every year that would bring us food.
Every year.
And that food had to have been made about 5 a.m.
Yes.
And they brought it to you about
Yes.
10. And you were kind of hungry.
Yeah.
And when you opened the package, it was like, no.
Yeah, I'm not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that Roadhouse roll was good.
I was going to say that roll.
Yeah.
That broke the mold there.
It did.
Roadhouse did us right. Where's the steak?
That's it. I want a filet mignon from the
There you
Roadhouse.
go.
is what I
I'll
want.
take anything.
Yeah.
Might have to get a small loan for that one.
Here we go. Green High School Marching Band.
I saw the price of a barbecue this year in comparison to 10 years ago is like more than double.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful parade today. My goodness. Never gets any better than this right here. Hometown USA. Americana at its best.
Another great sounding percussion section.
Yep.
Green High School Marching Band. Followed by the cheerleaders.
No, I'm just glad it's not as hot as it has been. Remember, sometimes we've done this 89 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
It has been.
In fact, I believe you brought sunscreen before.
I have, yeah. But thankfully, thanks to Dave Lucas Communication, we have a nice canopy.
It's true.
And that's been welcome, for
And
sure.
we had the fans set out, but we didn't need them.
Yep.
Always bring you fans.
Speaking of parades, of course, the Memorial Day weekends and such, and people having barbecues, and they invite you over to their house. And for many years, we had a local politician who would always invite us after the parade to stop by and break some bread with him.
Are we hearing this story again?
And when he quit being a politician, he obviously didn't feel the need that he needed to invite us anymore because he wasn't looking for a vote.
At that point, we're consuming food and we're an expense.
Yeah, but we weren't hungry anyway because we'd had those nasty burgers.
That's very true.
Yeah, but Terry, for a number of years, has been invited to a relative's house.
Yes.
And as the price, of course, of meat and vegetables and everything,
And
the
so
price
we're going
of
out to
groceries
dinner
are going
today.
up. For the first time since I have known him in 20-some years, he's actually not going to these people's house because the crowd has been gathering.
Yeah.
It has been like what the term freeloaders. They basically say to themselves, well, we could stay at home and fix a sandwich, or we could go over there where the food is free.
Yeah. The food is great
so
too.
the freeloaders have suddenly taken over the house. So they've now decided they're going out to dinner.
We saw the Greenup Old Tractor Engines and Machinery, the Hacker Family Farm in your camera shot. Eric's Propane.
You're not embarrassed by that story, are you?
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Okay.
It was a major family event.
Yes. But
with a food spread like you wouldn't believe.
But expensive for that one couple.
In the way you talk about it all the time, I'm wondering if you're their personal accountant now. You're like, this is too much. You can't keep spending this.
That's right.
Gideon Testaments.
You're retired now. Yep. You can't afford to feed half of Ironton.
There's the Gideon Testaments.
He's just jealous because his family used to live across the street, and we'd take him food from time to time, and now that's not happening because he moved. So that's what it is.
Wow.
Yep. 158th Ironton Lawrence County Memorial Day Parade.
Let me get this ad in.
Yep.
Some toe tappers coming up here, I can imagine. Those are the Guyan River Cloggers, a not-for-profit organization based in Lincoln County, West Virginia, proudly serving the Tri-State area by preserving and sharing the rich tradition of Appalachian clogging. They're joined today by special guests, the Can't Stop Cloggers from Cincinnati. To find out more, GuyanRiverCloggers.com.
If there is a possibility, Jason, that your workload eases up, we could possibly, maybe once a week join the Cloggers.
You could do that.
Oh, can you imagine clogging through this whole parade?
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I was watching them, and they're still so happy.
When they reach us, they're hitting the kind of beginning.
They are.
The early part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burlington Independent Wesleyan Church, and then we have the Brightview Health Vehicle. We mentioned the Hacker Durker Farm passed there a moment ago.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest continual farms in Lawrence County.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Fred Durker, who was a German immigrant, established it back in the mid-1800s. Farmland was purchased from the United Furnace Company, which was the first iron ore furnace in Lawrence County. And the current Hacker family is the seventh generation to continually farm that land. So today they're riding behind their American-built Oliver 770 tractor.
Rewilding Wayne National Forest.
You know, you guys talked about, we were talking about, and Dave brought up about the cloggers having to go through this whole thing. The other part about being in the early part of it, why people gather around here so much, is because by the time you get around the bend and the curve, going back the other way,
they're out of candy.
All those kids throwing all that candy.
Yeah.
We noticed a trunk lid up on one of the vehicles that went by a while ago, and they had an entire pallet of Double Bubble. I mean, a pallet. It was a whole pallet.
This is Aftermath Pro facility in Lawrence County. It's led by head trainer, former WCW member and Smoky Mountain heavyweight champion Bobby Blaze. You can visit their Facebook page for more information. Aftermath Pro. Yep. Bobby Blaze. Oh, you got an autograph.
Whoa!
You got an autograph. Is that an eBay item for later?
Wow.
What?
I think we got that on camera. He put him right down, didn't he?
There's Recovery Ranch. What a beautiful banner that is off of the distance. God bless America. We the people. 250 years of freedom. Bethesda Services.
Another check-in from Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, that's
today.
cool.
Yeah.
Sturgeon Bay.
Best Larry King impersonation.
So,
Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. How are you?
So this is something that I think is a first, at least in 28 years that we've done the parade. The 8th division is the division for all the late parade entries, and it's coupled with the 9th division banner. So apparently nobody was late.
Yeah.
So we have the 8th and 9th banners carried by the scouts together.
Oh, 8 and 9. Okay.
8 and 9. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
So we're going right into 9.
We're going right into
8,
9.
8 was 8 basically is one person.
Or they consolidated 8 and 9. Maybe that's
what they've done.
Yeah, because there weren't very many apparently. So
Interesting. So if you're considering being in the parade next year, it looks like the 8th division would be the division that you could be in.
And there's Scout Terry Ann.
Yeah.
Ooh, that wind's picking up. Picking up.
How's it going? Good scouts.
So this division has all the late entries, also the we'll see the 1920 T-Bucket, Jeep Club vehicles, Harless Towing, Cogan's Wrecker Service, and we'll hear from the Dawson Bryant High School Marching Band now.
By the way, as a Ironton High School graduate many years ago, 1979, thrilled to be here and to be seeing a lot of names and a lot of people from my high school class I haven't had a chance to see for a while. So it's kind of a homecoming, if you will, to come back every year.
Great Cub Scout.
Great number of scouts, yeah.
Pack 106 and Troop 106.
Great sound from the Dawson Bryant High School Marching Band.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Got several grads among them, too. Class of 2026. Congratulations.
By the way, speaking of growing up in Ironton and being a scout, let me let the bass go by. Growing up being a scout, my scout leader was Gary Philgrove, and that was when the Wilson Sporting Goods Factory was here, and he got all the scraps and the Deaconess Hospital, which is where you do your basketball games for Ironton St. Joe.
Right.
That was once a hospital, and we used one of the rooms there, and I have many belts somewhere that I made as a
that's
scout.
cool.
Just saw the amateur radio organization, now Harless Towing. We've got a little bit of a break here, Dave, if you need to do a...
All right, we can get caught up.
Nice breeze today. Looks like there's a bit of the 9th Division off in the distance.
One nice thing about it. Nice little breeze.
Yeah.
This moment you make a choice. We need to hear your voice.
Very thankful.
hope you decide to sing. It will change everything.
Several times
Let the
last week that the weather was
harmony
terrible.
of your heart join with us. Come sing your part. There's magic in
It
what
was
we
interesting how the forecasts were so different depending on which one you looked at
we
and
wait
listened
here
to.
now on you.
But we have obviously made it to nearing the end,
Yes, we have.
and as we near the end, we're going to make it without a raindrop falling on our head.
And what a great parade it has been. Sure has.
Not once did Terry have me fall off his chair.
I didn't. I almost got taken out by a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy,
You know?
those were missiles.
Not one time did Jason Toy get his feet run over by
Yep.
one of the
Yep.
participants.
And we didn't get wet this year. Well, I didn't get wet.
Yeah. You didn't even bring an umbrella, did you?
I got one here. Yeah.
Oh, you
But
did?
I'm saying, when the Shriners go by, I always seem to get wet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Protecting you guys.
That's right. Yep.
That's why you're here. You're our protector.
Still a whole lineup of floats coming down.
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
bunch.
Whoa.
I guess these are the late entries that we don't have information about, a lot of them.
Oh, I would say so. Yeah.
C&M Towing and Recovery of Ironton.
Need those for your desk.
So we have information on some of the entries. We don't have information on other entries, and so we're at that point where we are informationed out.
Well, there's a whole lot of
A bunch of them, the Jeep Club, yeah. This is the Jeep Club.
Jeep Club, yeah.
Vehicles.
Beautiful.
Should have brought some ducks for their dash.
We needed to do that. Yep.
What happens when you have completely filled your dash?
What a
with ducks?
variety. I don't know. I don't know if you start gluing them on
Where do
top.
they?
or-
I want to know. I want to know this question. Could you ask?
Somebody had a meme the other day that was sitting out there that says, what happens when a Jeep crashes and it's somebody laying on the ground with their foot still inside and
Yeah.
all these ducks all over the ground.
Or if it runs off the bridge into the river, maybe that keeps it afloat.
There you go.
You know?
See, now there's a red Jeep. See, they only have 4 ducks.
Well, maybe that's a new one.
Does that mean they're not popular?
That means
How do you get a duck?
We only have 4 ducks. Everybody else got 100.
See, how do you get the questions here? How do you get a duck? And what happens when your dash is full of ducks?
Yeah.
But I think you get them and you exchange.
You exchange them.
It's like friendship bracelets. Remember those?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Exchange them.
Yeah, those are sharp vehicles.
But
There's
now
Richard Miller, U.S. Army.
You didn't verify that, but we'll go with what you
1971.
said.
to 73. In memory of John Lacey McClanahan, World War II veteran, 1942 to 1945. We the People, America 250.
And a very loud stereo system.
100. Bedroom, your parents would scream, "Turn that down!"
Yeah, true.
Here we have some Corvettes off in the distance.
I got to get a horn like that from a car.
Nice Corvettes. And Jason, I was telling him, I said, if you played your music at that level in your bedroom when you were at home, your parents would scream, "Turn it down!"
It's how loud JV plays the music in the studio in the morning.
Yeah, that's it.
What a great parade. What a great parade.
That's good music, so I don't blame him for cranking that up. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the exact tally is, Dave, but it looks like a good number of people got a chance to see this from all across the country.
Well, I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
so people are leaving now, and there has been no division banner for Division 10 and the horse entries. Are they delayed, or is this it?
Looks like it's about it.
People are leaving at this point, so I don't see any sign of horses at all. The 10th,
The horses aren't with us.
10th division is typically the horses, all the horse entries, and that's Dave Bruce, the division commander. But it looks as though that
Looks like the horses stayed home.
the horses stayed home. Maybe they were fearful of rain.
Could be.
Could have been, so.
To all of you who were a part, whether a part of the parade, part of watching it live, or you're rewatching it now, we thank you. We sure do appreciate your time. And Dave, we thank you as
for your
always
service,
for all of your help.
Yep. Great to see you, sir.
So on behalf of any final words?
Oh no, just another beautiful day.
It was.
Definitely blessed to have it here today and get it done, because you talked about it, the weather the last handful of days, you wouldn't have thought it, but tell you what, I woke up this morning over on my side where I live, it was pouring rain this morning. So
really?
I'm glad it worked out. We got it in and taken care of.
Yeah.
That was Jim Renault. I worked clockwork to do that, so hats off to him and all the other men and women who are part of that.
And a big thanks to Dave Lucas.
Absolutely. We thank Dave. Dave is the best.
You're all very kind.
He is.
Thank you
He
guys
sure is.
so much for a job well done. A beautiful time for all of us here at
Do it
the
again next year.
Lawrence County Parade, and we'll be back again next year doing
Yes.
this all over again.
On behalf of Terry Hebney and Jason Toy, and of course the great Dave Lucas, I'm J.B. Miller. Have a great afternoon, everybody. We'll see you soon.
God bless you.